There is this misconception that once you get saved, life all of a sudden gets easier. In fact, it does not. It's totally opposite. I think it was Apostle Paul that said that when he's trying to do right, that's when evil is right up on him and he wants to do it. And it's even more prevalent, right? Um, and that's also when the devil shows up, because now he knows that there's this light inside of you and he's trying to kill that light. He's trying to attack that light. So in fact, he shows up to kill, steal, and destroy. Well, what do you do now that you find yourself under attack? And it's sad, but it's definitely worth talking about. Um, People don't need to be confused and thinking that all of a sudden, once they get baptized or they give their lives to Christ, that they all of a sudden have this shield of protection. You do have a shield of protection, but now you have to go into dying to yourself. So that means that a lot of your ways, you have to die to those ways. You have to learn God's ways. Well, how do you do that? It's really simple. It's not so hard. You become a student again. You become an empty vessel so that you're able to be full. You can be filled up with all of this new knowledge about God's kingdom. Where do you get it from? Glad you asked. You get it from the Bible. You get it from being in prayer. You get it from talking to God and telling him, I'm listening. Because in fact, when you give your life to God and you're trying to be connected to him, you're listening for his voice. He's not showing up as a super loud voice. He's showing up in this very quiet voice, and you have to get still. In fact, it is one thing when we're doing deliverance and a person is moving all over the place. That's a manifestation of sometimes evil spirits when a person can't be still. Have you ever seen someone that's addicted to a drug or to some type of narcotic or something and they can't get still? Yeah, that's a manifestation of evil spirits. So, getting still, getting into your word, meditating upon his word day and night, it says. So that word is always guiding you. And it's just exactly what the Bible says, that thy word will be a lamp to your feet. It'll show you how to walk for sure. Y'all be blessed.